Hello everyone, it's the 14th of March 2022 and it's currently around 9:15 a.m. on the Monday, and it's a very exciting day today and I have this big spot and never mind, I don't know how I got that, but it just happened. And even if I get clear days for, let's say, 2-3 days, the fourth day is basically I'm gonna get a spot, which is so sad. But yeah, today I have my first ever employment law workshop, which is happening at 10:30 a.m. till 12 p.m. And then I was supposed to have my media law workshop too at 12 till, I think it was 12 to 1:30, and then we basically just go home or whatever. But apparently my teacher is feeling quite sick, the media law one, so I don't know if she's going to be attending or when are we going to have the lesson. But generally speaking, that was basically the plan for the day. And at 1:30 I do have an appointment with my personal tutor to talk about my future and what I want to do as a lawyer or what I want to do and all those kind of things, which are very boring talks in a way. And another thing that I wanted to talk about is the fact that from 3 to 4 p.m. today I have to collect my manuals and my textbooks and whatever that is needed for me to really pass these 3 exams that are coming up in June. If you didn't know already, I do 3 electives this year. I'm doing 3 electives in my LPC, which is employment law, commercial law, and media law. And in terms of my LLM dissertation, I've decided to do media law because I feel like it's quite self-explanatory and a little bit less confusing and less statutory based in comparison to commercial and employment law, but everyone has their own choice. But so far, looking at the large groups 1 for each of the modules, so far I have actually not done the large group 1 for commercial law yet. I'm going to do it today. But so far between employment law and media law is quite boring. Not gonna lie to you guys, because it's not really relatable to my life in a way, like defamation, copyright. I mean, copyright is, but defamation not really. And when it comes to employment law, that's actually been quite interesting because it is related to the contract of employment. So we're looking at express terms, implied terms, you know, statutory pay, holidays, salary, all those kind of things that are actually in a contract and how to really dissect it basically. So that has been really interesting so far, and I'm getting absolutely late, so I'm gonna go now and attend my workshop 1 for employment law. Anything else you have to say? Yeah, I basically said everything that I had to say and that is happening today. And in terms of vlogs, they are going to be coming back now very, very soon, weekly basis, because for the past 2 or 3 weeks, it was just my break time. Not really break time as in like in my personal life, a lot of things have been going on, and at the same time I didn't have any lessons, so it didn't really make sense for me to really film and just film my house basically, which doesn't really make sense. So yeah, that's all I had to say for now, and I'll see you guys at workshop 1 of employment law.
Level 4. Okay, so we are at paragraph 2.2 in your handout, and we've got an exercise to do. So the first part of this exercise is, well, I'll just set the scene. So imagine that.
Hello everyone, it's the Tuesday of the week, and today I have two workshops that I'm gonna go to, and one of them is online. Is the media law one, which is happening at 3 to 4 p.m. 4:30 p.m. and then 4:30 till 6 I have my commercial law first ever workshop, which I'm really nervous about because I remember I've done commercial law in my undergraduate years, in my third year actually, and it was a really fun subject, but that's bringing me so many memories of how much I had to work really hard to get a first in my LLB, and I'm still really proud of that. I'm really proud of that for myself because I worked really hard for it. And what the part that scares me the most in this term is definitely not the quantity of the content and stuff. Is literally the drafting skills and the writing skills that I have to actually implement in my exam, which is going to be examined in the 3-hour exam that I'm going to be having. But other than that, in the morning I did not feel my best at all. I actually had a literally like a mini breakdown because I was just feeling so overwhelmed with everything that is going on in my life. But I'm feeling better, and I actually was gonna think that I was not gonna go and attend those workshops, but then I thought, you know what, there's not really me any point actually not going and missing out important information, because honestly I don't really trust anyone's note-taking skills at all except mine. So yeah, even if I'm not a good note taker myself, I just trust taking notes myself no matter what happens. So I'm gonna go there. I haven't done any prep for workshop 2 for the media law and the workshop 1 for the commercial law because I didn't see any point. But in the morning I actually did watch the large group 1 for commercial law, and I'm feeling like there's a lot to learn and there's a lot to take in and stuff. And honestly, I cannot wait till June when all these exams are over. Like, it's getting to the point that I just want to just go on a holiday, just relax and just be by myself, and you know, just take in the energy of the sun, for example, that is happening right now, which I cannot enjoy because I have to go to the uni, for example. So I just want to get into the mode where I have no studies at all, like completely. I don't have to worry about, oh yeah, next year I have to go and do this. No, just complete silence. I just want to have complete silence where I'm just doing nothing, no education, no work, no jobs, no dissertations, no exams, anything. I just want to be in that mode right now because I'm really desperately seeking that from the past so many years. And I had a mini one maybe before I started my LPC for about 6 months, but that's not enough. You need to have like a good amount of time. And then a lot of things are stressing me out, for example, how to look for jobs, who should I apply for, and all those kind of things, which I have zero understanding about. So that also stresses me out every single day when I wake up in the morning. But now I'm just gonna go and enjoy the beautiful sun, which is only gonna be for 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna go into a building where I'm gonna be undertaking my online media workshop too. I'll see you guys there. Hello everyone, it's the Thursday of the week, and today at 9 a.m. I have my employment workshop 2, yeah, and then at 1:30 till 3 I have my commercial law workshop 2, and I also do have a media law workshop 3 independent learning session, which is basically like online, but I don't have to attend that. I just have to listen to the recording and attempt the questions basically. So today's day is very busy for me. I also do have an appointment with one of the tutors at around 11:30 or 11:45 or something, and that's basically about my career and stuff. And I'm feeling so extremely sleepy, like you can see on my eyes. I'm so sleepy because it has been such a long time since I woke up at 7 a.m. to go to a lesson, because the last time I did that was for property law. Property law, I remember like in January or something that happened, but now it's like almost the end of March. So I'm feeling really sleepy, but I feel like I will get through it. The good thing is that the commercial law workshop is not at like 4:30 till 6, because that would have been such a big problem for me. But that's only going to happen once a week, but I'm going to try and attend that as well. But this week I did not, because I was not feeling it. I just did not feel it for some reason. But I also feel equally guilty for not attending, you get me? But at the same time, I feel like if your mental health is to the point that you don't really feel like to do anything and it's very genuine, you should always take care of your mental health first, and then your education can come later. Because if your mental health is really bad, you cannot do anything at all. So it's very important that you take care of your mental health first before anything else, and make sure that you're taking care of yourself and doing things that makes you happy in the morning. So creating like a system, or like, so that's very important in my opinion. Now, I've not done any prep. I have not even looked at the question. I've not even downloaded it probably. And I also have not checked emails and everything, admin stuff, since yesterday. So I'm really worried about what I have to do and stuff. And also my deadline for my LLM dissertation research question to be submitted is on the 21st of March apparently. So I have not even done that either. So I'm gonna try and do those really quickly today, or whatever I can do. And then after that, my aim is to just attend the lessons and do my best, whatever I can, and also catch up with the work that has been going on since last week and this week, because I don't want to prolong it and bulk it up, and then in May I'm like, oh my god, I'm panicking because I've not done any notes. So that's very important for me to already catch up and be up to date with all my notes and everything. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll see you guys in my employment law workshop. Hello everyone, I'm just enjoying my very surprisingly pret oat cappuccino, which I have not tried in like months, because I don't really like pret drinks, honestly. I don't really dislike them or anything, but I just prefer Costa over, and also Starbucks over pret. I don't know why, but the main reason why I bought it today is because the size and portion size is very small, so it's not gonna like make me feel weird inside. So now what I'm gonna do is, basically a person came and they just asked me for something, but I don't have it obviously, so I had to decline it. But I basically have my employment law exam, what the hell, no, not exam, but workshop, which is happening today, and I have not done any prep whatsoever, which I feel really sad, because it's a skill session. Is it? I think it's a skill session. Yeah, it's a skill session, so I'm not really done anything about it. So I'm really worried what if it's like something really I think my part of my assessment for employment is writing instead of drafting, which is happening in commercial and media law. So my lesson starts really soon, and I've not done nothing. And also I have commercial law, which I already spoke to you guys about. So I'm really worried about these exams, not gonna lie, because even though they seem like there's not much, somehow it does feel like it's a lot. Maybe that's how you're always gonna feel in LPC. Like, you might think that term 2 is gonna be easier or like a little bit chill, but it's not. It's actually not, because there's a lot of work to do, and I'm trying to stay on top of it as much as I can so that I can feel really good during May and June. So yeah, so I'm just gonna have my first glance at the workshop 2 and see what it's all about. And also I do need to make my payment for my tuition fees payment soon as well. Not now, because it's gonna be all rushed. So yeah, so let's see what is this all about. And my battery is literally so low so I need to sit next to a thing where there is a charger portal thing when I'm actually in the employment law workshop 2. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do for now, and I'll see you guys when I'm approaching the employment workshop. Hello everyone, I just finished about I would say 50 minutes ago my employment workshop 2, which was all about letter of advising to the client, and it was very interesting, actually, not gonna lie. And I do have a lesson coming up in about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and what I'm going to do now is just do a quick prep, whatever I can do for commercial law workshop 2, and also do some kind of, let's say, and also I have a meeting at 11:45. I don't know if I have to go downstairs or do I have to, I can do it online. I'm not really sure, but if it's offline, it's obviously better, because then I can talk to the teacher directly and I'm sort of like, you know, seeing her body language and all those kind of things. And this meeting is very personal, so I won't be sharing any details about that. But my friend and I were discussing like half an hour ago how we need to keep up with everything this term, because it's gonna go so quick. I can feel it. And she said how she's gonna start studying from now, and I'm gonna be doing the same thing as well, just because it's really hard and it's very detailed and everything. So what I'm planning to do after commercial law ends, I'm gonna just go home and I might actually go out somewhere. I don't know. I just feel like to go out because it's such a nice weather. So I might go to, like, you know, those places where there's a lot of flowers and stuff, and then go home maybe. And that's basically pretty much the plan for now. And yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit of admin work, and I'll see you guys then. I'm gonna do prep for commercial law workshop 2 because I've not done it at all. And yeah. Hello everyone, I just came from the meeting that I had between 11:45 a.m. till 12:15 p.m. and it was an amazing meeting. I basically you know, did so much. I learned so much, and that was really helpful and everything. So that was very good, and I really like the fact that it was a very helpful meeting. I'm just blabbering for no reason, but I really like the fact that I had a really great meeting, and that was all about careers and what I should do as a LPC student right now in terms of applications and everything. So that was really helpful, because I learned so many things that I didn't know, that I should have known way before my time as a law student. So that was really helpful. So I highly encourage, if you're watching this and you're an LPC student right now in March, I highly recommend for you to get any kind of meeting done for careers, or like for any kind of jobs and careers and all those kind of things, because you're going to learn a lot, especially from experts themselves. So it's really important that you do that, because that's going to open up a lot of open doors for you as well, and what you should do in the next couple of months before you end your LPC, because obviously it's a fact that LPC students are likely to be applying when their LPC ends rather than now. So it's very, very important that you start applying for now, and not applying necessarily, but researching here and there, and also not focusing and also focusing at the same time on your LPC term 2 exams. That's very, very important. You don't want to neglect your exams for applications and stuff. So but just have a rough idea. So now what I'm doing is, again, continuing with my commercial law workshop 2 prep, which I have to do because it's a very long one and the teacher might pick on me anytime, so I have to do that. And I might, if I don't feel hungry and stuff, I might go ahead and go to a park that is next to my uni. I'm not sure which one it was, but if I go, I will show you guys, because there are a lot of nice cherry blossoms around, which I want to click and get into that content creation mode. But it's gonna be 3 o'clock, so I don't know if it's gonna be possible necessarily for me to go. And if I can't go, then I can obviously go tomorrow. Not a big deal. So yeah, that's basically pretty much it, and I'll see you guys when I'm going to my commercial law workshop 2.